Ladies and gentlemen, it is an honor to welcome Mrs. Gauri Kavi, a renowned music professional with over 25 years of experience. As co-founder of Swardhara, she has revolutionized Hindustani music education, reaching over 12,000 children across India. With 20 solo albums, 1,500 concerts worldwide, and over 40 million views on her videos, her impact is immense. Currently, she is exploring how music can aid the well-being of special children. We are thrilled to have us with her today.
What motivated you to, extend that into the education system? So any insights about your journey of how you transitioned?
First of all, thank you very much for this opportunity where I can really share my thoughts on such a great platform. It's an incredible journey for me because I was never trained to be an entrepreneur. I never thought I can be an entrepreneur. And I was just an artist who wanted to become an artist, who wanted to remain an artist all my life. But during my journey as an artist, when I used to perform on stage, when I still perform on stage, the best comments that I get from the audiences when they come and meet me is, "Ma'am, आपकी आवाज़ कितनी अच्छी है." तो मैंने कहा कि अरे मेरी जो आवाज़ है उसमें मेरा तो कुछ भी नहीं है. I don't do anything because I have not done anything to get the timbre of voice that I have got. It is a natural thing. The thing that the audience should be actually noticing in my music is the way I present my music, the way I express the words, the way I connect with the audiences musically, and they are not able to do this because they have not learned the art of music. And that is where I understood that the journey, the inward journey that normally as an artist, normally an artist has, कि I should grow and मेरा गाना अच्छा होना चाहिए, मेरा गाना लोगों ने सुनना चाहिए. I think it's time for me to take the step outside of myself and undertake the outward journey where I need to go out into the people, I need to go out into the audiences and educate them what music can do, what magic music can do in their lives. So basically, when we talk about music, it is all about listening and vocalization. Like the group that we are sitting here right now, we are all exactly listening to what Prashant sir is saying and trying and respond to what questions you're asking us to. So it is exactly the same about music. Just hearing is not enough. There is a lot of people who are just hearing what is being said, but there are very less people who are exactly listening to what is being said, who are exactly trying to process what is being said and then responding, and going forward they will be taking actions based on this listening. So this listening as a capacity, or this listening as a sanskar, that needs to be developed. And उसके बाद में जो आता है, that is vocalization, where we try and express our thoughts into the audiences. And music for me is a sort of expression which I need to go into the audiences and I need to teach them. So that is how I came into this journey of entrepreneurship, where I understood that people really need to engage with music on a much deeper level than just listening to Spotify's and Gaana.com. And that is where we have created Swardhara. And one more very important theme that we are dealing with today is sustainability. And sustainability for me is preservation. Preservation of the thousands of years of tradition that we have. Because हमारे पूर्वजों ने जो हमारे लिए कुछ करके रखा है, like Kapil sir said right now, seeing into the future, or rather seeing from the future. So as artists or as people, we have really, put our hands into the future and इतना कुछ लिया है हम लोग ने future से कि हम भूल गए कि अभी क्या है future में हमारे लिए store में. So as an artist, as an ambassador of music, if I don't take music seriously and I don't really take it to the people, then there is going to be nothing left in the future for Hindustani music. And that is where I come in as an artist, and this is my, in short, a journey about entrepreneurship.
Thank you, Gauri. As volunteers, there's a large team which is behind organizing a ride and expo. The biggest learning is one, you will find your co-founder in such friendships because I look at ride as a startup, that you will have to build your people skills to make people work. You're not like a corporate, you can't give orders. My volunteers are working till late night to put up a good show. And you need to have your 100 craving fans who are there to support you. My next question to you is, because people skills, partnership, and having a good co-founder is very important. In your case, your husband is a co-founder, so how do you manage both? Because there is the home and there is also the boardroom challenges which you will be facing. But before that, if you could share what you exactly do in schools, because people are like wondering, what does Swaradhara do? How is it different? So if you could give us a glimpse of your story in that form, it'll help.
So I'll tell you firstly what we do as Swardhara. So as Swardhara, we are an organization that takes the scientific benefits of Hindustani music to school children. Why school children? Because they are the next generation of our country. And that is where the schools are the place where children come to learn. So they are already in that zone of learning. So they are able to catch things better. So first, we are going to target the school children. So when we thought about going to the school system, a little of history here I would like to share. I started an academy, a music academy, wherein I wanted to open an academy of myself and take music to people out there. But when I started an academy, there was always, 30, 50 people coming in and out of the academies. And when I spoke to Amol, who's my husband, I said, I am not here to teach 30 and 50 people. If people don't know what I'm here to give, I need to go out to the people. And that is where we decided that we need to go to schools with music. Because music has always been looked at. I mean, for the last 100, 150 years now, music has always been looked at as art. और म्यूजिक क्यों सीखना है? स्टेज पे जाके गाना गाओ या कोई इंस्ट्रूमेंट बजाओ. इसके परे म्यूजिक का आज कोई अस्तित्व ही नहीं है हमारी सोसाइटी में, which I wanted to change. So when we decided to go into the school system, we had to modify ourselves to suit the school system. Generally जब म्यूजिक सीखते हैं किसी भी गुरु शिष्य परंपरा में, तो there is one guru sitting in front of one शिष्य. फिर आज आपका मूड क्या है, लास्ट टाइम जो आपको सिखाया था वो आपको समझा है, नहीं समझा है, फिर आगे आपको क्या करना है, उस तरीके से डिसाइड होता है कि आज हम क्या सीखेंगे गुरुजी से. And this was the most important place where my husband, who is a completely non-musical person, came in. And he said कि ये ऐसा तो नहीं चलेगा. Because schools में जब सीखते हैं, there has to be a structure to what you are learning. Because when we consider music at par with all other subjects, we are always equipped with a curriculum. We are always equipped with a structure of that curriculum, and there are methods कि आज ये सीखना है, कल वो सीखना है, परसों ये सीखना है. And all the universities across the world, all schools across the world have designed this curriculum, where Hindustani music lacks a structured curriculum that can go into the school system.
Can you give a demo, a small thing, a recital of what exactly happens inside school?
See, generally schools में अभी तक क्या होता था कि music teachers used to come in and either they used to carry a harmonium and they try to teach. So if we are to do a demo here, how do we do it? Are you able to sing with me?
I think we could ask Monica.
Monica ji or Kapil ji?
No, she's only good.
I know.
Yeah, you could do with Kapil sir. He's got a good baritone voice.
Yeah. See, generally क्या होता है when there are 50 children, like there are today 500, 600 students sitting out here. If I
Yeah.
go as a teacher and stand up on stage and I ask them to sing कि चलो आप गाइए सा. Do I ask them?
Yeah, you can.
Hi students, are you awake? Are you ready to sing? Can you sing with me? Sa. One more. Sa. So this is what typically happens when everyone comes with a different sa. Because there is no base on which they have to base their own sa. So if I am singing sa, there will be somebody who will come in sa, 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 sa. So ये ऐसा नहीं होता boss. If it has to be a sa, it has to be sa, re, ga, ma, pa, dha, ni, sa. Great. So what we did was to bring in Thank you. So, to teach music in classrooms, we incorporated a little of technology and we have prepared Swardhara Music app, and all music lessons, even in the classroom, are conducted through the Swardhara Music app. Because music cannot be learned by just reading into textbooks. It is a question and a subject of listening and vocalization. So you need to listen to the correct frequency and then sing. So all the classroom learning happens through the Swardhara Music app.
Thank you. What is that thing, X factor?
For me, it is absolute passion and a razor sharp focus on your goal as to where you want to go and what you want to achieve. We cannot be as naive to understand that there will not be challenges when you already set a goal for yourself. I don't want to boast, but I have myself been through cancer journey. And just 6 months into Swardhara and I was detected with cancer. But then I utilized those 8 to 10 months of treatment to create Swardhara curriculum, and I understand the importance of music. And I also spoke to my parents who were like, अभी ये सब बंद कर दो, music वैसे ये सब liability है, तुम मत करो, तुम अपनी health पे focus करो. I said, पापा मैं वही कर रही हूँ. If I am focusing on what I want to do, I am focusing on my health. And this is the razor sharp focus. I said, कुछ भी हो जाए मैं तो ये अचीव करके रहूँगी, क्योंकि कुछ करने निकले हैं तो अगर आप खुद ही नहीं कर पाए तो आप खुद के सपनों की कीमत खुद ही डिसाइड कर रहे हो. मेरे सपने बहुत ऊंचे हैं और मुझे वो अचीव करना है. फिर मुझे आप रास्ते मिल जाएंगे, लोग मिलते जाएंगे, कारवा तो जुड़ता जाएगा.
Yeah, kudos to you, because fighting cancer and being committed towards your startup is quite an hats off. So give a huge round of applause to that. It's not easy.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
And I think you used music to heal yourself, because you had mentioned that your music, continuous singing, allowed even your cells to get
Yes.
reactivated and give you a fresh lease of
Yes.
life.
Yes.